Welcome to Grand Junction. So I'm gonna go to the Holiday Inn or whatever the first check-in is. I'm gonna take one picture for yesterday, and I'm gonna take another picture to get started on the madness for today. But look at that. Sun is barely going up. Sunrise. It's really nice. I cannot emphasize enough how beautiful these sites are. And I'm very fortunate that we get to see these casually, very differently every day. It ain't gonna be till I'm back home when I'm gonna be like, damn, I should have soaked it all in. I'm soaking, baby. I'm a sponge. Look at that. Ooh, sun's coming out. Oh, the sun's ready to do some damage today. I can tell it just by the way it's looking at me right now. It's gonna be hot today. Oh man. Alright, I'm ready. So yesterday, I was able to export the file for yesterday's adventure, and the internet was not Wi-Fi. Just the mobile internet was very good. I'm kind of glad I stayed at my friend's camp because my video fully uploaded, and it was a big file. It was like another 19 gigs, and I woke up this morning and it was fully uploaded. So I'm ready to publish it tonight, but I mean I just published yesterday, 2 days ago's video, like 12 hours ago or 24 hours ago. Basically I was able to publish it like 2 days ago. I mean a whole full day ago. So this video I'm gonna obviously drop first for my members only, and then I guess I'll drop it tomorrow. And you know what's good? It gives me a little a window, because in case it doesn't upload immediately, I got some time to work on, you know, doing different things to try to get this file to upload. So I don't want to give you guys, if I drop the video today, you guys are gonna have the expectation that I'm gonna drop it today. But what if something goes wrong? Then everyone's just gonna hate me, like, bro, where's the video? So I dropped the video from day 3, just like right now. I don't know. There's a lot of like moving parts to this, but I think I got a little flow going, I think. So hope you guys appreciate the videos, man. I'm trying really hard to get them pumped out like immediately. They're unedited, so they're not perfect, but from one thing I remember from Scooter Cannonballs, I always wanted to find videos, especially while it was happening, and I couldn't find anything. Everything that I found was really old, 2 years ago and older. So I'm trying to fill in that gap so that I could just pump out content about this Scooter Cannonball that we all love right away, even though it's not perfect or the super highest quality. I'll release the high quality later. I gotta get home and, you know, do all that stuff. But anyway, I'm trying my best here, guys. Everyone's on their phones trying to get their first checkpoint in, which is this right here. I'm just gonna snap a quick shot. Remember, I gotta snap two, because one for yesterday, one for today. I don't know if they're gonna count it. It was gonna be kind of hilarious. They're gonna be like, what happened? Alright, I got the first checkpoint. It is 100 miles away. But let me drive on through here to see if I see anybody. We got Scoots getting ready. I'm glad we're on time today, so we can actually hang out with Scoots and ride with them. Oh, we got a lot of scooters here. Like in the parking lot, we got 607 over there. We got 249, the Morpheus. We got number 6, 78, 26. and just the ADV. Then that should have been my scooter right there. All right, well, let's get going. Should be a fun trip. I feel good, man. I'm glad I got my back tire replaced, and now we're just riding. We're scooting. Let's go. Yeah. We're all stoked. What is it about us grown-ass men and scooters that just makes us so happy? Yeah, we got our first X-Maxx. He's flying. I have to pull up to a gas station, and when I do, I gotta check all my oil levels. Well, my oil level. Check the tires. Just do a quick little rundown. I need to get in the habit of doing that because that one time that I realized I was running the engine with like little oil. Scary. I just got this baby. I want to mess the engine up too fast. Give me like another 6 months. Then we can talk, but not right now. I just got her. I was bummed out about the tire. I'm like, really? At 3,000 miles, the tire is giving out. Throwing in the flag. These guys wear no helmets in this state. They don't care. They're like, if I die, I die. Alright guys, I already messed up. I was about to go in there, but it's some canyons and I do not have enough gas. I thought I was gonna run into a gas station here. Absolutely not. I have to backtrack. Let's see, gas station. What's the closest one? It's this one. Alright, I just gotta go pump gas, clean my windshield. Let's do all of that because if I go in those canyons, it's about 100 miles before the next gas station. I have enough gas for like 75, and then this one's empty. Should have did this way before. All right, I'll go to any of these gas stations that I run. I'm backtracking now. This is whatever. My score is already pretty messed up, so let's just be prepared. All right, I'm all fueled up. Gas level is good. Oil is black, not good. But I'm gonna do that oil change tonight because I really don't know what day it is. I think it's day 5 of Scooter Cannonball. Let me verify. All right, so I pulled over. I got gas and all that, but I forgot to clean the windows. But I pulled over and I wiped everything down. This thing is looking mighty sexy. I know that someone mentioned in the comments that 80% of the time you guys are looking at my windshield. I hear you. You have spoken. I have responded. So now I want to keep this baby clean at all times. I literally have a little Windex. And I have a towel. Well, it does a decent job. And guys, don't worry if I scratch it, whatever. I'll just get another one. They're not that expensive. Well, I don't even know that. But I don't mind spending money on a windshield. I even adjusted my little mirror here. Oh, now it's cement. No, it's still a little crooked. It's better than before. Alright, a bunch of scoots passed by. Everyone's pumped up. I'm pumped up. But I think guys, today might be my last day of Scooter Cannonball because I'm on my only set of tires, and I got a lot of adulting back home that I gotta do, that I gotta be present for. I was almost not going to even come to Scooter Cannonball after all this planning because of my ADV crashing. Like it seized, the engine seizing, me not getting any parts for the Zuma. Like I literally had, like I could have came with the Zuma, I would have been suffering. I would have been with the monkeys and the Groms, and I think I would have been way behind. and it would not have been fun. I would not have been having a good time. So I'm counting my blessings, so to speak, and I'm very grateful that I'm here, you know, participating with all the other scoots with my X-Maxx. But I did ride from Los Angeles to Oregon, which is a 1,000-mile ride, and I'm doing this ride, which is if I do this 6 days, it's already going to be like, I don't know, like 3,000 miles maybe, and I still gotta go back home, which is going to be another, I don't know, 1,000 miles. And these tires, I just looked at them right now, they are like getting, I think I have just enough thread to get back home, because I already know how long these tires are gonna last me. And the chances of me getting another tire on the way, it's very slim, and it's gonna be expensive for me to go over there and come all the way back home. Not expensive financially, expensive as in time, because my time, I don't want to say that either, but you know, like I have to go and get my duties done. But I am super happy that I got to participate in this event, and I got to document it this way, and you guys get to watch and all that. Like, I love doing this stuff. I hope you guys that are watching for Scooter Cannonball, if you guys subscribe and check out my other stuff. It's kind of something like this, just Los Angeles and daily stuff. It's pretty wild. I gotta put this thing in my GPS. But you know what? Anything can happen. You know, miracles do happen. I've learned that with this event, because I was about to go home, but I got a tire, and that was awesome. Let me just put my GPS for the first checkpoint, so we can get out of here. Shout out to my boy Will for hooking me up with a Red Bull. I don't always drink energy drinks, but last night me and my boy were, it's like the last time I seen him, I thought it was 5 years ago, but it's been way longer. And we met through cycling. You know, I was really into the cycling community. I was like riding, like I was doing big rides, and because I just fell in love with cycling. I still love it. I just got a scooter, and then, you know, shit. Man, I fell in love with this, but you know, you obviously don't really move your body as much. Damn, that's fucking gorgeous. So we're just catching up, man. It was very fun. I hung out with him. He was riding his bike. Well, he is riding his bike, and it's like still, it's closer to home now, but he's been riding for 37 days, I think he told me. And he's been making his way from New York. And I knew he was doing this, and he started way before me, obviously. And when he saw what I was doing, he's like, "Hey man, let me know where you're at, man. We might cross paths." And we did, and that's why I met up with him, and it was cool just to catch up with him. I'm like, man, like, I like crazy people. Like, Cannonballers, you guys are crazy. You know, like, hands down. Like, who the hell gets a little ass scooter, a small engine, little tires, little wheels, small CCs, and things that's meant to go get some groceries and maybe go visit your auntie or something down the block, but not to go across the country? You guys are crazy, and I love it. I love every single bit of it. I love crazy people, other people who like to do crazy stuff. Every time someone was like, "Hey bro," and then insert crazy idea, I'm like, damn, that sounds crazy. What time? Woo! Let's go do it. Let's go. Why not, man? Life is short. Let's go have fun. Let's go explore. So I love being my crazies. Shout out to Quasi for posting his videos and inspiring me to do this. But this is great. Now I can't be totally sad that I'm not gonna complete it, because it still is a journey it was a journey to get to Oregon, and it's gonna be a journey to get back home. So for me, it was like a whole loop around the west side of the America. So it's I'm in love with every part of it. I think it's great. I would have loved to complete it, but it's all right. I'm not gonna dwell on it. But yeah, guys, if someone tells you you're crazy, you tell them thank you. Ah, yes, baby, we're in the desert. Look how gorgeous it is. Look at these rocks, just chilling there, so silently and patient. They're like, time? What is that? Yo, shout out to the route creators of Scooter Cannonball. The sites have been pretty epic. I can only imagine how long it took to kind of organize this thing. A lot of Google Maps searches, a lot of Street View, a lot of no, I don't know about that one. It looks cool, but look at this one. You know, just checking it out. It makes sense why you guys do it every other year, because it's a lot of work to do it all in one every year. I could only imagine. Man, I tried hosting rides, and they were like small rides. I'm talking about like 30 miles. This is over 3,000 miles. So a lot of time, attention, and patience, and just researching went into this. It is greatly appreciated, guys. This is awesome. I would have totally paid $1,000 for it. But hey, I'm throwing that number out there just because I'm saying that this is very valuable. But don't charge $1,000 in 2027. Charge $750. Well, you don't pull that one off. But to be fair, you got with everything, with the transportation of the moto shipping and the whole thing, it's a lot of money, right? Totally worth it. Not complaining. Just saying this is a good job. This is epic. I'm gonna save this route. I was thinking about doing it with like a few friends in reverse, like doing the same route and just going backtracking. That'd be fun. It would feel absolutely different. Probably see things you didn't see on going this way. You know, going that way, you probably see it. It's gonna look like a whole different perspective, but you might catch things you didn't see the first time. Maybe we should start a group where we do this for 2026, and we just do it in reverse. Simple. It's already organized, like all the checkpoints and all that. We just do it backwards, so we could do it yearly for all of us that are obsessed with this. Just an idea, just throwing it in there. Internet, do your thing. That rock formation looks like it's a stadium, like a dome. Yeah, we passing some scoots today. What we got here? We got a Forza. Yeah. And we got, who we got here? I think we passed this guy. He was also in the back yesterday, and he was with somebody else with the turquoise Vespa, I think. That was fun. I kept passing them, but somehow they magically got in front of me. Let's go, baby, let's go. I we got number 57 in the house. Yeah, we got the Bergman. That looks like a fun scooter. Looks very comfortable and fast. Alright, we got another scoot here. We got rider 93, baby, on the PCX 150. Nice. It's got the fog lights and the big windshield. My boy is visible and he is comfortable. And a very quiet ride. This X-Maxx has definitely spoiled me. I cannot believe I rode for 5 years without a windshield. Having that nice quiet ride on high speeds. It is nice. Kind of was dozing me off a few days. I'm like, why am I getting all sleepy? And then, you know, like my body will like try to fall asleep. I'm like, wait, hold up, bro. You're literally driving 2 wheels. You're driving an engine on 2 wheels. You doze off, you're done. So I had to like do something to make the ride a little bit more chaotic to keep me fully alert. Like lower the windshield and yeah, like move my body, just like do different things, because it is really a quieter ride than no windshield or little windshield. Spoiled, man. I'm sure you guys remember or heard that a little critter committed suicide right in front of me. I was riding and this guy just bolted in front of me, and I didn't panic. I didn't do nothing crazy. I just braced. I was hoping I'd miss him, but I just felt the tire. Boop! I didn't run him over. I think I just hit him, and he just flew away. So either it was just an accident, or my boy was going through some stuff, you know, probably divorced, you know, wife left him, child support, alimony. I mean, there's all these things that can, you know, ungrateful children. There's a lot of things that could happen. He might have been a gambler, and my boy just said, you know what, today's the day. Poor little critter. But yeah, in his defense, he did run across the street like a beast, you know. No fear in his eyes. Ran into one of those signs again. Motorcycles use extreme caution. I'm like, ooh, things are about to get spicy. Don't threaten me with a good time. And look at this, we're about to dip into some ancient rock. Well, we've been doing that, but it doesn't fail to satisfy and impress me each time. Look at that. What? Dude, where are we? I got a big ass smile in my face. Big old teeth sticking out and everything. There's neighborhoods here. Must be nice. I got a feeling that today's video is going to be long as hell. Oh my god. Oh, I should have parked there to take a picture. It's not too late. It's not too late. Oh. Wow. I have to, guys. I have to. No, not a scoring photo. Just a tourist photo. Beautiful. My buddy was telling me yesterday how he was so excited about today's route, and I'm like, damn, I have not had the time to even look at the booklet, you know. I can see why he's excited. I kind of just took it like I guess I'm taking it checkpoint by checkpoint at this point. There's so much going on. Now I'm like, all I gotta do is type in the GPS coordinates and just take it checkpoint by checkpoint. It's kind of like that whole I'm not gonna watch the movie preview. I don't even want to know what the movie's about. It's got a good rating, people recommending it. I'm just gonna go see it. So everything is just like brand new. It's a good feeling. Like everything you see is just like you haven't had any clues as to what you're going to experience, and then you go and experience it for the first time. I think it's a great way of kind of living. Because, you know, if you kind of know what you're going to do, then you're kind of like, oh, okay, that's what they were talking about. Or like, that's kind of what I thought it would be like, or look like, or felt like, or smell like. But you have no idea so your brain is kind of like, what? Dopamine just pumping out of your brain. It's kind of nice. Oh my god, that's a massive rock. That's got to be like 2,000 feet high. It's epic how everything's just transforming before my very eyes, before your very screen. I'm gonna have to change the GoPro battery pretty soon because this thing's gonna die. You know what? I'm gonna pull over and change the battery right now. Just because I do not want it to die in a very critical moment. With a river right here that's been cutting through this rock for millions of years or 10,000 years. I don't want to offend my religious folks out there, but you know, either or, it's about the same thing. What's up, man? How you doing? You doing all right or what? Hey, what's up with the bloody nose? What was up? What was that about?
I don't have one.
No, I'm saying what what happened?
Just exhaustion.
Oh, okay, I thought.
Last 3 nights working on my scooter till getting in bed about 11.
All right, I was like, I hope he didn't fall and like.
No, I was trying to blow and I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, and then
like,
yeah.
Like we had crap all up in there. All of a sudden I blew it real hard and started bleeding.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't anything serious.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm all right, man. I'm loving this stuff, man.
Yeah, you're a nice rider. You're nice smooth. You got a new tire too.
Yeah, I got so lucky on the tire because I was
not doing the last checkpoint.
We got the new battery up in the GoPro. We're golden. Alright guys, I'm gonna lower this windshield just for a bit, just so you guys can you already know why I do it. Look at that. Oh my god, it gets so much louder. Step back on my seat a little bit. I'm pointing my helmet towards the cliffs, but I'm looking straight, just so you guys can admire these scenic, epic scenic images here. Behind the rock now. Then a little plane is just flying over. To go home and upload all of this in 4K. Hey, these guys are just parked in the middle of the street. That's not very wise. A big old 16-wheeler won't have time to stop. They were getting some good pictures though, I bet. I feel like if there was a time that I used my 360 camera, this is it. I'm gonna do a little 360 video on this because it's gonna look epic. I just hope that thing doesn't fly out. That's my biggest concern. Aside from that, that video is gonna look amazing. Yeah, this is the perfect spot for a 360 video. Oh my god. And it's gonna be like in the third person view, like Mario Kart. It's gonna look so dope. I don't even need that much. I'm gonna do a little short clip, and then the rest is gonna be like a time lapse. I'm gonna do a time lapse video. I think that's all I need. A minute? That's a lot. And then the rest, pause it, and then the next we'll do a time warp. It's called time warp. 360 time warp. Yep. Let's do it. Alright. This is gonna look epic. Put a little song on it, make a reel. Awesome. Finally, this is the first time I'm using it. I've been having it in my backpack this entire trip. I was like, I'm not gonna use it. But then again, I was like, take it. You're gonna regret not taking it. And that was basically the same conversation I had with everything in my bag. I regret like half the shit I brought, but oh my god. And I don't even know if I brought batteries for it. 97, this is a full battery, so I don't think I brought any batteries actually. So let me use this thing wisely. I'm gonna do 15 seconds of time warp, and we'll wrap it up. Oh shit, I got a X-Maxx on my ass. Alright guys, let me speed it up. Oh my god. Look at that. It's just a wall of rock. Damn. These things are getting bigger and bigger. That or we're shrinking. Glorious. I'm filming this way too much. But it's not every day you come across ancient rock formations. Well, I won't regret it. I won't regret filming this too much. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Is this a popular route? Like, I don't see many cars on here. This is like one of those hidden gems. Maybe it's just early. Nah, but those tourists be coming out super early. Man, I said I was gonna do 15 seconds of it. It's already 26. Alright, let's just go a minute. Oh, it's already 85% battery. I need to save it. I mean, I could charge it, but alright, 30 seconds, I'll pause it. And then I'm gonna just save it for another time. Check out this rock formation. It's like in a slant. So at one point this entire slab of rock was leveled, and you know, due to earthquakes, tectonic plates moving around, things shift around, you know, the whole, just think of like Earth's been like this ball of fire with like clay around it, and that ball of fire is like liquid. It's always moving with such force that it moves the clay around and starts pushing in on each other, that with all the movement, like it just starts kind of separating, so they turn into these little tectonic plates, this individual big pieces of clay, and they just smash into each other for millions of years. And now it's like in an angle because it's been lifted, and all that corrosion, all that water. You know, water is it's harmless, but water can become like razor sharp over millions of years, and it just cuts through the rock and it creates these lines on them. And that's the fascinating thing, is it leaves its print. And we drink water. We probably drank the same water. I mean, next time you have a glass of water, that glass of water was probably, that same glass of water you have in there was probably drank by dinosaurs at one point. You know, and then water filters itself through the whole raining process. It cleans itself up. Like, what? It's just mind-boggling when you sit there and just think about these things. And when you think about, and when you try to answer a question, you never really come to an answer. You usually come up with more questions. Like that annoying little kid. Why? Why? Growing as adults, we still don't know anything. This one is really cool. Building a road right next to this rock. What? Oh my God, how can I not stop right here? I'm taking one from both sides, front and back. This should be a scoring photo. I had to stop. I took a bunch of pictures and video. I even took a selfie. I haven't taken many selfies. Someone in the comments was like, you better take selfies, you're gonna regret it. I'm like, she's right. Let me flip that camera around. Took a photo. I forgot how sexy I am. I was like, ooh, who that? I was like, oh, that's me. My bad, my bad. Jesus, man. It's like having a really, really hot girlfriend. And she always manages to like put her body in like a different angle that shows her dimensions is just a little bit specifically different. And to us it's just, wow, what? It's exactly how these rock formations are. The same as rock, the same tectonic plate, just in a different angle. And you're just like, her body measurements are perfect in every dimension. Who's that? Stevie Wonder, huh? How'd you know, Stevie? Your blind ass. Alright, finally made it to this small town. This is where the checkpoint was. I took the picture already. The next checkpoint is an hour away. It's too early, everything's closed. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted a beer. After all that epic scenery, I just wanted to sit down and rethink everything with a little brewski. But then I looked at the clock. I was like, damn, it's 7 in the morning. I need to rethink that idea. But an hour, 59 miles, so an hour 10 minutes. If you try like a bit, no, I'm kidding. Yeah, an hour. Just take it easy. That was epic, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. As much as I did. Again, shout out to the route planners. That was not expected. I loved it. I was going through the pictures right now, just whoring myself on Instagram with those pics. I'm like, I gotta post this right now. Flex on the haters. And it's not 7 in the morning. I saw this is 7:55, but it's actually 8:55. It's about to be 9. The clock on my Yamaha hasn't changed. Remember, we went forward an hour when we time warped to a new time zone, I guess. And it's gonna change again, I think. I could be wrong. There's a whole line of cars coming just out of nowhere. Probably just following these slow trucks. They can't take over. Yeah, that's what it is, I think. Now here we got a little mixture of like that gorgeous rock formation with like some pine trees and a river. There's something about that combination. Oh, that's a good spot to go check it out. Damn. There's a few coming up as the road gets really close to the river. Yeah, it looks so nice. I took a video back there with my phone, but I kind of want to get off and walk in there, get nice, close and personal with the river. Look at that. That was too high. I want to get one that's a little lower. Climb down there, maybe take a little peek. Shit, got some scoots catching up. Ooh, like something like this. Oh, perfect. Like that was kind of close to this river. Don't tip over. Running from the FBI. Whoa. Probably some bomb salmon in there. I could find another spot. Probably got helmet hair, guys. We're here at like one of the checkpoints. I don't even know. It's like this old firehouse. There's like a restaurant in there. I'm gonna go in there. Coffee, beer, I don't know, something to wake me up because I'm like dozing off. All the squad here is kind of taking a break from that beautiful ride. And we're just kind of chilling for a bit. I'm gonna run in there. I'm gonna leave my scoot right there. Alright, so I filled up the spare. Not even, I just put like 1.5 gallons. I just don't want it spilling on me. It leaks a little bit when I fill it up too much. I got about, I skipped the next checkpoint and bonus points. I'm going straight to checkpoint 3. And it's 187 miles. It's a 4-hour drive, so I'm just going to chill, hang out and enjoy this ride. We're going to Mr. Clean just told me we're going to New Mexico. I forgot the name of the town. Santa Fe, New Mexico. That's where we're going. Really close to Albuquerque. Honestly, I'm kind of drained. That's what happens when I drink the day before. Just gonna push through it. I took a break back there with when everybody was hanging out. Just kind of stood around for a while, a few minutes. I was gonna go in that restaurant, but they don't open until 5. I was like, all right, let's go. Feel better. It's a rider? It's a rider. Everything good, man? The riders? How you doing? Are you guys good?
No, I lost my bike.
You lost your bike?
Yeah, it went down the river. I didn't go down the river, but...
Thankfully. Oh my God, bro. I'm like, those are all the stuff.
That's all I have left on it. My important stuff was still on it.
Oh no, man.
My wallet inside my pack that was on top of it.
How did that happen?
It will go before it stops.
How did it happen? Like, it just...
I kind of just went off the edge and then...
Oh, you threw yourself off.
Yeah, and I panicked. And
Oh, it happens.
I was stuck, but I think I have one of those cruise controls. So
Oh, that got stuck.
preventing it. I braked and yeah.
That's unfortunate, but you're good, man.
Yeah.
Those tides, man, they'll take you all the way down. They'll fight you pretty hard.
Stop right at the edge.
Right at the edge.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man. I'm glad you're okay, bro.
I'm progressive.
Do you need any help at all? You want me to tell anybody something?
Well, so as far as like the support, isn't really very much support unless I have a bike.
They'll take you though.
They'll transport the bike, but they won't take me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So, and I won't have the bike out within, whenever the support comes by. So.
Right.
Yeah. No, I'm kind of left on my own.
There's a lot of guys that come with support vehicles.
Right, and there was one guy who he and his wife were going to take my bike back to Seattle,
Right.
Texas, and I can't remember his name.
Right.
He started pretty early, and I think they're pretty far up.
Well, I can save the coordinates and see if someone can come by. There's gonna be support trucks are usually in the back. They stay behind.
Right.
So you might just see one and they'll take you. I think so.
A ride to Santa Fe would be great.
Yes.
I think that would be like in my head.
Perfect.
I can't get my stuff right now.
Right.
In my head, because there's not much around here. There's not much transportation. There's not.
Right.
So yeah, I'm not sure. Put up a sign.
Yeah, maybe if you just stand with your stuff, maybe it's some shade. Someone's going to stop that's from the ride.
I mean, it's like I don't want to appear desperate, but I am.
No. I mean, dude, it made me pull over because I saw the stuff. I saw the number.
Oh yeah, I'll put my number out.
Yeah, put your number out, I think, and then someone's gonna stop maybe with a vehicle and to help you out. I don't think you're gonna be left stranded here.
Thank you. I appreciate you stopping.
No problem, man. What's your name?
Rick.
Rick? All right, Rick. Glad you're okay, bro.
Yeah.
It could have been a lot worse. And if you go over, no one will notice.
Right.
That's the...
Luckily, there was lots of people around.
That's good. All right, Rick. Well, be safe, man. See you. Good luck, bro. All right, let's go. Damn, man. This school took a dive in the water. Man. I've heard a lot of stories already of things happening, and because that's beautiful, but it's because such a long route, like it's stretched out. This route is 400 something miles, right? It's like, and all the riders are spread out. Like, things happen and you just have no idea. You just hear later that someone ran into a fence, someone dozed off and drove off the road. Rick just literally, his throttle got stuck, panicked on the gravel. He did the right call and just threw himself off. I probably would have done the same thing, man, because you go in that water, there's shock, temperature, then the rapids and the rocks, and like you could have just gone, you could have hit your head, gone unconscious, and you would just drown. So unfortunate for his bike, he have lost his bike, but best case scenario was that he just got a couple scrapes and didn't go in the water. Wow. This town is such a nice location, just surrounded by mountains full of pine trees. Wow, it looks like we're gonna do some climbing. Uh-oh. Little swig swag, swirl all the way to the top. Goodbye, small town. Sick bike. Check out this tunnel. Someone just decided to carve a hole through this boulder. Damn, Lambo right here. That is a nice boulder. There's a Scenic like patio over there, so you could look over everything. I was gonna stop by, but oh damn, there's waterfalls and everything. Alright, I gotta focus on this route because there's like straight up cliffs. You can look, if I go down, that's crazy, right? That Rick flew down that. I mean, he almost did. His scooter definitely went. That's a crazy scenario to be in. Hope he gets his personal belongings back from that scoot. Ooh, that's scary. Oh, look at this drop right here. Damn. Everyone's taking their sweet time because of that truck or because of the scenic view, or both. What a contrasting difference, huh? From the canyons back there, the red rocks, to this. All in the same ride. It's a whole different planet. Whoa, look at that waterfall right there. It's not even a waterfall, it's a water slide. Then I got a little bit of vertigo, I think it's called. Oh. Yep, today's video is gonna be long as hell. But you can't blame me for recording so much. Look at this. Those fucking trees are on the edge. Looks like they're about to fall off. Ooh, a tunnel. That's really cool. So they built that like a ramp so the water can flow through and cars could go under. There's already some water coming through. So imagine during a storm, that thing must get full of water. Just oh damn, butterfly smacked me in the face. Ice cap mountain, not cap, but you know, scattered ice. What goes up must come down. My guy's riding up this hill. Nice. He's gonna have a glorious downhill ride. Still behind this 16-wheeler. It's taking forever. It's kind of hard to go around them because sharp corners. Then I took a break back there eating my crackers and cheese and ham with my Pedialyte, and there was a sign that said 10,000 feet, and we're still going up. So we are up here. There's the oxygen is very thin. I feel a little drained. And the scooter is not performing like it's supposed to. Whoa. Just a little bit on the slower side. Man, I was dozing off. I pulled over. I passed by. I saw this big old church bench here at the Pagosa Baptist Church. I did a U-turn, came back. I took like a 15-minute nap. The pastor came with his truck. Came out. He's like, "You need some water?" I'm like, "Oh, he's being cool. He's cool about it." I'm like, "No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need to get some sleep." I was dozing off. Very dangerous combination. I was trying to fight it, but I'm like, this is not gonna work out. I need to just doze off for a few minutes. I feel great now, way better. Now I can do these last 3 hours of riding. So let's do it. Shout out to the church. Shout out to Adam, pastor. Thank you for being nice, letting me sleep there. Alright, I'm here in Pagosa Springs. People are out here with their donuts, about to go in the water. It's a warm day. It's about 86 degrees right now. Perfect day to come out and jump in some water. I need me some water, man. Because I have not showered in a day, son. The bugs last night, they didn't even come near me. They were like, nope. They flew near me. They just turned right around. They're like, no, this one doesn't smell ripe. I just entered New Mexico, but there was no sign or anything. That sucks. I wanted to take a cool picture. Maybe it's coming up. Maybe it's coming up. Oh, wait. What's that? What's that? Oh, it's probably saying now leaving. Come on now. Oh, there it is. It's all shot up. Yeah, baby. Picture time. Welcome to New Mexico. Land of Enchantment. Is that right? Oh, I thought it was shot up. It's just a bunch of stickers. Alright, let's do this. Let's take a little pic. Flick time. Come on, kickstand. Oh, come on. Don't tip over. Alright, sweet. Alright, this is the second to last checkpoint. There's a few bonus points, but I'm going to skip them. We'll go straight to the final spot. The spot has a cool little teepee, I think it's called. Made in China, not in China. So I guess all the stuff they have here is made here. Cool. See how far we got to go to the hotel. 2 hours to the last checkpoint. That's it. My scooter Cannonball is coming to a close, but the adventure continues. Now, there's various reasons why I'm gonna cut it short here. One is, first, this is the closest to home. I live in Los Angeles, so this will be like the easiest way to get home. And I can pass by the Grand Canyon, never been there. Oh, damn, scared the hell out of me. Thought it was Jeepers Creepers. So, and another thing is, because I don't have tires, I tried to look earlier when I took a break. I got a little drink at this market. I checked all of these websites. The city grips are just out of stock. I'm going to have to get different tires. Either way, it's a hassle to have those tires shipped. You gotta order it, you gotta be somewhere. And another reason is because Texas is just gonna be brutal. Just straight up torture. Hot, humid, big. Texas is massive. And yeah. And for me, since I'm riding back, there's 2 stops, 3 stops in Texas. That's 3 days. And then to get home is 1,600 miles. That's another 3 to 4 days. That's literally an entire week for me. Whereas I can just, on day 6 today, is it day 6? Yeah. I can just stay the night in New Mexico, hang out with the squad one last time, go have dinner. I'm gonna do the oil change. I'm gonna do the gear oil change. I'm gonna also do a couple other little things. And then just in the morning, when I wake up nice and energized, I'm gonna go back to Los Angeles. 2 days is gonna take me. I might just do it on the one straight shot. I gotta see what the mileage is. I'll document that day as well. It'll be a little mini adventure. A lot of driving, but some adventure too. Definitely want to check out the Grand Canyon. So check this out. I got this scooter brand new, right? I put 3,798 miles on it. I've only had this thing for like 11, 12 days. So I got another 100 miles that I'm gonna put on it. So let's 105. So let's just say 3,900, right? I got 3,900 miles on it. By the time I get home, it's gonna be like another. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how many miles it is to go to home from here. I'll check once I am at the checkpoint, and I'll give you guys an update to see how long it's going to take. If it's like 600-700 miles, I might just do it in one straight shot. But if it's more than that, I'll just split it into 2 days. So this little route that I did, basically did an entire loop around the west coast of the United States. Amazing journey from Los Angeles to Santa Cruz to Van Dam to Grand Pass to Seaside, Oregon, and then all the Cannonball spots up into New Mexico, then New Mexico to the Grand Canyon to Los Angeles. Tell me that isn't an epic road trip. So even though it's gonna be sad that I'm not gonna be able to finish with all the squad, with the awesome scooter Cannonball community, it's still going to be an epic adventure. And I'm glad I'm able to document everything. And you know, a lot of you guys were following along and watching it. Some of you are been following me for a while. Some of you are following because you guys are, you guys want to watch people do scooter cannonball and see the views, see the adventure, and just basically tag along with us. Maybe you guys couldn't make it. Maybe you guys had some situations happen and you guys want to come join us. You're joining me doing this. So that's awesome. I appreciate you guys watching a lot. And if you guys are just doing it for scooter cannonball, you guys can consider subscribing, check out my other stuff. I have a bunch of wild stuff from Los Angeles, and I do food deliveries, and I just capture like the same raw footage and all the craziness that happens in and around the city. Also, I am 1000% going to try to get some kind of ride once a month, or as frequently as possible. Now that I got this baby, this X-Maxx that can go the distance and it has proven itself, I just obviously have to make some minor modifications like new tires and a couple of things. This thing is a capable machine and it is fully loaded. Next time I come, it's not going to be this loaded. I brought way too much stuff. So next time I'm going to pack lighter, and so I can ride more comfortably and I won't burn so much gas and it could be a little faster. I'm excited about that, so you guys can follow me or subscribe and check out those adventures. Actually, and if you guys live in and around Los Angeles or a nearby city or town or even a neighboring state, and you guys want to link up for some camping adventures, scooter camp adventures, hit me up. You guys can follow my Instagram at Wilser Hustle. You guys can send me a message there and we can link up, man. Or if you got some ideas from some cool routes, some cool places, I'm all game. There's actually a lot of cool places that I've been wanting to hit up, but the ADV was going to be kind of pushing it. This is perfect. This X-Maxx, can't wait. And for those that were planning on meeting me up at the final stop, well, not me, but everyone else, I won't be there, obviously. I apologize in advance. Adulting, I gotta go home and take care of things that I gotta physically do. I gotta drop off my ADV at the dealer because of the engine seize, and there's a recall, but I also have it under warranty up until like July 7th. I forgot, I bought it sometime around that date a year ago. So I want to slide in there with the ADV right before that, and so they can hopefully cover the entire engine, so I can have a perfectly good ADV 160. And what else I gotta do? Other things where I have to physically do it myself. And I gotta go back and make money, Los Angeles, California is just an expensive state. Like like the gas prices around here has been like phenomenal. $3.50. Shit. In LA, gas prices are like $5-6 a gallon, and I think it's gonna go up on July 1st, like 60 cents a gallon, and amongst other things. So I always gotta be working my ass off to live in that state. I love that city. I was born and raised in Los Angeles, and I learned how to make pretty okay money doing this food delivery stuff, and I enjoy it too. So, but those bills keep coming. I gotta go and take care of that, make money and take care of business. Scooter Cannonball 2027. This time, now that I've documented it and I've been all over social media with it, I'm hoping that some of my friends get inspired to do it so they can come with me on the next one. I already got my buddy that I linked up with, the one that's going from New York to LA in his bicycle. He told me he was down to do it, so he's gonna get a scooter. He's gonna join me 2027. He's like, I'm down. I'm like, you know what? I need to hang out with more crazies like him and all you scooter cannonballers, because every time I try to do something, bring up this idea, most people are like, you crazy, bro. I'm not gonna do all of that. I'm like, damn, it is crazy, huh? But I tell like a group like Scooter Cannonballs, they're more like, let me see if I can do it. See if I have time. See if I can separate some days to go do it. Like they're a game. They're down to do it. That's what I like. Big shout out to Diva D, Dave 936. He's been rolling with me since Santa Cruz. He's been a huge help. I planned on doing Scooter Cannonball, and I planned this since 2023. I was just waiting for 2025, and I was procrastinating on renting, campgrounds, hotels, and all that. I was dreading it, and it was gonna be very expensive. Diva D, he got some rooms, some campgrounds he booked some, and Mr. Clean, shout out to him too, he booked some hotel rooms, and they linked up and they just shared it, so they split cost. And then he invited me to join him, and also I invited John to join us, so it was a squad of 4. John didn't finish, unfortunately. He went home, missed the wife, the Cedries. He's like, oh man. So that and you know what, good thing he did, because his coolant, he mentioned to us that his coolant, his pipe got messed up and it wasn't replaceable, so he would have been stranded. He made it I think he got 4 hours away from home, from where he was supposed to go from home. San Diego. So someone just went to go pick him up, so it worked out. So big thank you to everybody that helped me out and fix my rear tires, swap it out. Shout out to Luis and Davi, I think his name was, who hooked me up with his rear tire. You saved my ass. Basic, bro. I was gonna be stranded in Pocatello, or I was gonna have to buy a car tire and put it on my scooter, and that was gonna be kind of dangerous because it doesn't handle the same. But that was like my last resort. So I hope you guys have no issues with your tires, because I know that the ones you guys gave me for free was your backup tire. So I really hope that you guys have no issues getting to Texas and whatever else you may need to go after that. The land of enchantment. Check that out. Alright, New Mexico, I see you. Another beautiful state. We're so lucky here in the United States. I read this book called The Accidental Superpower, and it's an amazing book. It talks about geopolitics and just how it talks about around the world, but mainly the United States, how our geological our position in the map, just this terrain, oh snap, all the rivers we have, and it makes it easy for us to trade with one another, because you just build a boat and you can go down the river and trade with your neighbors or down the state, and that boosts our economy. And we got rich because of that. All these rivers we have, and where we're located, we got 2 big oceans protecting the United States, and on top of that, it's just a beautiful state, the West Coast at least. I haven't really been to the East Coast, so I really don't know. New York looks badass. Florida looks pretty awesome. Where else? Chicago. I don't know. I guess I still have yet to explore all those places. But yeah, United States is just a really big, amazing country. America. I was wrenching for 2 hours with the help of others to fix that rear tire. And while it sucked that I got my tire wore out and I didn't have a backup, it was pretty cool to get into a position where I have to kind of force myself to learn how to change this tire. And we gotta, I think when you get to wrenching on your car, you get the full Cannonball experience, Because if I did everything with no issues, that's a little too easy. Come on. I'm glad it came with its issues, its problems. It just made it that much more interesting, exciting, and a good learning opportunity. So now I'm more confident. Now I'm like, tired? I got this. I already know how to do it. And it's pretty easy on this bike. I'm pretty happy. It's not complicated. So I mean, just because I got this X-Maxx, I think I was gonna get a motorcycle, but you know what? I'm like, I really, X-Maxx is really all I need for now. I'm gonna stick to scooters. I'm like still learning how to fix these things. Like once I learn how to really fix everything, like valve adjustments, I know how to change the belt, radiators, what else? I've changed parts a bunch of like I kickstand, I replaced that, I replaced brakes, and now I learned how to swap tires out. That's it. So now when I go on adventures, I can take all my tools with me and have more confidence in case shit goes wrong. I know how to like pull over and then just start working on stuff. Obviously I gotta take the necessary extras and all that. 5 years ago when I got my Honda Ruckus, I didn't know a damn thing about scooters. I'm glad I got a Ruckus because those things are the easiest thing to work on. And I slowly started learning the terms and what's that, what's this. Now I'm like a little bit more knowledgeable, and that's awesome. So Scooter Cannonball, thanks for the lessons, the challenges, beautiful sights. Shout out to all the organizers for creating this epic event. Like the color of what the Grand Canyon is gonna look like, kind of like what is it, like a brownish, bright brown? I don't know. Damn, that's so sick. They got the Scooter Cannonball van, 4,000 miles, 8 days. And then the scoots right here matching. No, this is a PCX. That's the ADV. Awesome. They got a pretty sick setup on there. The ADV has a pretty sick setup with the gas tanks on the side. That's a PCX. And then we have the ADV. Which one? The 160. Yep, the 160. They're filming, they're documenting. That's sick. Scooter Cannonball 2025 or bust. Seaside to San Padre, Oregon. So dope. It looks like New Mexico tries to keep that tribal look, but like Native American type vibe-ish. Those houses, check them out. They're all short and little. I wonder if it's just this neighborhood. I mean, it's kind of cool. Check them out. That's old Mexico. That's not New Mexico. Shit, I gotta make a right. It's like that everywhere. Even the color. Everything's painted like tan. Alright, I think we made it. That's it. Scooter Cannonball is complete for me. Let's see where the picture is. Courtyard. Courtyard Santa Fe. This is not it. I think that's what they went to go. This is the wrong spot. It's the spot over there. Should just take the picture from here. Too far. Alright, let me get closer. Got her. Alright, I am going to do my oil change and do a little maintenance, get it out the way so I can just chill, hang out with the squad one last time before I head home. Alright, so I changed my oil. She's got fresh new grease. It's nice and lubed up, ready to go back to Los Angeles tomorrow. But right now I'm at my final dinner with the squad. Bittersweet. It's gonna be nice. I don't know, I think we're gonna get some, I don't know what it is, but I guess we'll find out right now. I gotta use the bathroom real bad. I gotta wash my hands. I gotta shower, man. I'm stinky. Oh, here we go. The Lulu. Chinese cuisine. Hell yeah. We're about to get full. Alright, guys. So we just had dinner at the Chinese cuisine and bar. Final dinner. Gonna go to the hotel. Upload the video. Mr. Clean is gonna come later. And we'll check in. Get all my stuff ready. I'm gonna shower. Haven't showered since Seaside. And go edit the video right now so I can post it for you guys tomorrow. I just published yesterday's video right now. So I published 2 videos today. In the morning and then one right now. And then tomorrow I'll publish the video as soon as I get it. Hopefully I can finish today. Since we're staying at a hotel, we probably got Wi-Fi. And yeah, I'll be able to do it tonight. But guys, it's been great. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to record the adventure to the Grand Canyon and another one towards Los LA. So make sure to subscribe, like the video, do your thing. Comments, questions, rants, complaints, go ahead, drop them in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay vigilant out there. Be safe. Peace.